Yo, what's good everyone? Hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys a trade recap from this trade that you just saw me taking on the execution video. And you may see these retracement right here. This is where I took the shorts. And you may think that, bro, are you for sure? Are you really going to explain me a trade recap for a retracement trade? But bro, trust me, this trade is a very good trade, actually. This is a really good trade, even better than the bullish trades right here. Right? This was more confirmed than the bullish side in this day. So this was the trade, right? And you will see that is more deep than you expect. All right. So if you look at this and you only see like a retracement or a internal range liquidity, external range liquidity sequence, bro, I mean, it's not that easy. It's not that simple. I will go in depth in this video and I will show every detail, right? And also, I would like to mention that I have a Discord server now. So a lot of people have been sending me messages and stuff saying that it would be nice if I had a Discord server. So I just made a Discord server and you can join the Discord server by the link in the fixed commentary. All right. And here on the Discord server, I'll be posting monthly and pre-market outlooks for free. I will be sending trade recaps and trade executions on this channel as well, Go to Trades. So you'll have trade recaps right here with all in-depth guides and step-by-step on how I took the trade. Here you have some networking and things like that, so you can post your charts and show your backtest and stuff like that. And right here, this channel, I'll be posting for free the PDFs that you see me using in the theory videos. So when you see that slides that I use on my YouTube videos, I'll be sending as a PDF on this channel, right? And right here on the symposium, you have the opportunity to ask me anything. So I have this channel, you can ask me anything if you want, or get support for your trading. And we will have the live the stage channel right here, where I'll be doing some free lessons and some free live trading sessions. All right, so if you want to enter this Discord, the link will be in the description and in the fixed commentaries. So starting off with the daily time frame right here, this was the day that I traded. So this is a reversal candle right here, but this is the candle closure. This is how the candle closes. But if we take a look at previous price action right here, what we can see is NQ made this weekly cycle sequential SMT with YM, and YM closes as a bearish reversal candle. Right here on NQ, it closes below previous day low, in which case it's Monday. So it closes as an engulfing candle, showing potential strength to the downside. So I would be looking for shorts in this day. In order to do that, we can use the 6-hour profiling to frame those ideas, right? So there we go. That's our true reversal, our high, protected high. And I think it's the next day. Right here, this candle, this is actually not this one, my bad. This one, this is how we close the 6-hour profile. So if we're trading New York right here at 6 a.m., we will look at the previous two 6-hour candles to see how they formed the high of day or low of day. In this case, it will be the high of day. So as you can see, price opens up first, and then it forms the high of day, and then it trades aggressively to the downside. So the most optimal area to take a short would be above the daily open. But because London made this massive expansion to the downside, there's no premium entry right here for us. We will have to take New York continuations towards this low right here. So this is our target for New York. So what we want to see New York doing is open high first. Low, where's the drawings, bro? We want to see New York opens first, up first, and then goes to downside. I don't know why it's not drawing, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Open high first, and then go towards this low. And as you can see, the high of days are already established because this is a TPD. So because this is a bullish candle right here, and this is a bearish candle. So it's a correction correlation that shows that this is probably the high of day for now, right? So in this scenario, we can drop to the lower time frame, and here on the lower time frame, we can see that we have this gap right here, and this gap, this is a very important gap because if we are trying to trade towards this low, we want the 6 a.m. candle to trade inside of the gap and then all the way down to this low. And this is a great trade because if after you know that NQ didn't take out this low after, even though it's a internal range to external range liquidity. But this is a nice setup to frame toward this low because look, right here on the 6 a.m. candle, price fails to go towards this low, to manipulate this low. So look, I have the daily bias, I have the 6-hour profiling there, and they are saying to me that we should short. But even if I'm wrong and price wants to go higher, more times than not, price will not leave this low like this. All right, so if I'm bearish and I'm right on this bias for the rest of the day, price will go high and go towards the low and will break below this low. If I'm wrong and price wants to go higher, it should take out this low or make a sequential SMT right here, so we can go to the upside. So in both scenarios, if we are bearish or bullish, it doesn't matter. This low needs to be taken out or make a sequential SMT or make a sequential SMT. All right. So that's a foundation to this trade. So I was looking for a reversal cracking correlation to happen inside of this gap. So then we could trade to the downside towards this low. If we look at YM right here, you can see that YM made the same gap, and YM was the weakest asset because it was falling more aggressively, and you can see by the size of the gap that YM have more bearish flow. All right, so when price tags this gap, what I want to see is bearish cracking correlations so I can trade to the downside. So this next candle have two cracking correlations that confirm that the price wants to go to the downside. But if you look at NQ, it retraces so much. So this is the strongest asset. It will be better if we traded YM to the downside because it's the weakest asset. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be good. And we could have taken this trade right at this candle closure right here, or at this candle closure right here, since we already have, after this candle closure, a very nice rejection from the gap. And this other candle closure, we have the 90-minute sequential SMT. So two great opportunities to trade to the downside on YM. But in this trade, I didn't trade the YM. I traded NQ. So the target on a YM is this relative equals. And as you can see, YM took out this low first, then NQ. I will go over my entry in a few, but all right. So when I took this trade, I was waiting for 10:30 a.m. candle to open up because I needed to wait for this 9 a.m. candle to close, you know. So I would see this 9 a.m. candle as a TPD. As you can see, it's a bullish candle here and a bearish candle right here. And I choose NQ because I missed the trade on YM. Yeah, so I faded the trade. I was looking into other charts and I missed the opportunity to short YM. And because I thought afterwards that YM was like too discounted, you know, was too in the discount of the range. So yeah, basically I shorted NQ. And why I had so much confidence to short NQ and why I chose these targets right here. Like if you go to the 1 minute time frame, my execution labels are not here. I don't know why, but I shorted around here and my take profit was on this low right here. So I choose this low mainly because this was the time. So I was watching NQ and YM simultaneously, and this was the most like close proximity low that we had on NQ when YM hits the target, the external range liquidity right there. That is that was its terminal liquidity. You know, bro, I don't know why my English is terrible today. Damn. But all right. So I chose NQ because of that, and because NQ was so strong that I wouldn't expect NQ to go much past the equilibrium. So as you can see, the full range is this. So because NQ was too strong, I want to be short when it's on premium, and when it touches the discount area, I want to get out of my trade. So that's why I chose this as my TP. But NQ was a great trade because as you can see, right after I took my trade, I think it was around here. Actually, NQ was the lagging asset, you know, and YM was leading to the downside. And as well, I was looking at the intermarket. So if you know me from other videos, you know that I always like to use intermarket, SMT, intermarket stuff. So I was looking at silver and gold at the time, and it was around here, 10:30. And as you can see, gold and silver was dropping hard, was dropping really, really fast. So if I look at the 3-minute time frame, you can see a massive dump to the downside. And the only asset that wasn't following this massive dump to the downside was NQ. So look, I have YM dumping, I have gold going fast to the downside and silver going to the downside. And I have intermarket sequential SMT right here between silver and gold. So the metals triad was going to the downside, the other indices was going to the downside, and the XY by the time was going up. So it is around here. So around here, as you can see, it's started going to the upside at 10:30. All right, so the XY right here made this bullish transit of delivery, and it had these juicy targets right here to continue to this with this uptrend, and it had SMT right here, as you can see. So this low and this low right here actually is this low. That's contrast SMT. This was a little after, but oops, I mean it's literally the opposite. My bad. It's this high and this high, right? Because they are inverse. So we had SMT with copper and the XY, and they were showing strength. Copper was dropping really, really hard at 10:30. And DXY showed us strength and then it consolidates. So a consolidation is good on DXY. It can be used because a consolidation shows us that DXY have no strength, have no established direction. So it's okay. We can use that as well to trade the indices. So I had all this confirmation from intermarket, from 6-hour profiling, from daily, and that's why I took the trade. And because we had two stages, cracking correlation on the 90 minutes, as I said, we had the TPD and the 90-minute sequential SMT. So this is the 90-minute sequential SMT, and that candle is the TPD. So when price formed this candle closure and then it opens up at 10:30, I was looking to take a trade basically on the 10:30 power of 3. So when it broke down right here, basically this change state of behavior right here, and of course this change state of behavior at 3 minutes, this sweep and break below the opening, I went short right here, stops right here. I almost got stop out on this trade. Actually, my sub was just above these bodies and target on the this low, the discount area. Right, so this was the trade, the full idea. As you can see, it's a really simple idea, but it's a really nice trade because I had a lot of confluences and confirmations. So yeah, if you liked this video, if you found it insightful, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you want me to make a video on anything specific, then drop a comment and I'll make sure that I'll make a video on it. All right, and join the Discord as well, and see you in the next video.